I'm there's a so yeah, Clyde, you probably don't haven't heard of Pollo, understandably. It's a it's a Caribbean food restaurant in South Florida, well, most South and Central Florida. Yeah, you'll see. It's called Pollo Tropical, and they serve like roasted chicken and pork and stuff. I haven't had dinner, and I gotta make a quick run there. I got your messages last night. I think I did. I answer you. I'm usually up pretty late. Sometimes I just fall asleep. So. Oh yeah, you get up early Pacific time too. Yeah, so you're up like, I see. Yeah, 2 or 3 Pacific. So okay, so yeah, you're up. Yeah. It's a balmy 78 degrees here. Really above 60? Are you in coastal Oregon? Or are you, I forget where you told me what town you were in. I know some of those towns in eastern Oregon actually technically have a subarctic climate because they're like, yeah, they're like high valleys, I guess. I'm not saying that's where you live, and just I remember like areas near Burns. Okay. Oh, so you're 2 hours from Burns, or 4.5? Antique Valley. Okay. So that valley, the that populous valley, or relatively populated valley compared to the rest of the state. Thai. Okay, Thai. Willamette Valley. I found Oregon to be a beautiful place. Yeah. And isn't Eugene and Medford in that too? Medford's not okay. Gotcha. Can you grow palms in Medford? Making pretty good time here. So far. Okay. Is it kind of like Redding, California? I know it's, I know they're not too far apart. I just didn't know if their climates were that far apart. So I know you can grow palms in Redding. Okay, yeah, then you can grow palms there. Probably a little more warm climate stuff, meaning like stuff that likes hot summers better. But anything in the Central Valley gets hot as fuck there. I already went on a trip to the coast. Now I'm just going to get some hot food. Yeah, I know it's very mild on the coast there, like in Astoria and stuff like that. I never got a chance to go to the coast. I'd never seen the Pacific Ocean. I wanted to, but I wasn't. I was only 17 at the time, so that was 20 years ago. Okay. Do you like eating? Do you like eating duck? You like it? Do you do it for sport, or do you hunt like to eat it? Duck's one of those things. Jesus, fucking people. Yeah. No, I think it tastes good. I mean, I haven't had it that much. And a lot of restaurants serve it as a delicacy, so. Is it really nice and humid? I actually was gonna go live on the trip home, but there wasn't really anyone on. I mean, Paul was on, and then he had to go, so. No Reno work. I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, Reno, you know, I hear a lot of good things about Reno. Oh, renovation. I gotcha. Okay. Oh, there we go. So you don't have to worry about working down there. At least be working in the AC, because, man, working outside this time of year is not fun. At least, I mean, if I have to work outside this time of year, I work from like 5:30 in the morning till 10:30, and then I'll work from like 6 till 9. But the rest of the day, no. Yeah, I know Reno's kind of got that old school vibe about it. It seemed, and it's time to go. Step on that gas pedal. If Reno were a little bit warmer, I think it'd be a cool place to live. I know it gets hot in the summer, but there's not enough heat in the winter for any palms. I don't even know if you can grow trachees there, because it gets pretty brutal there in the winter. So this is Pollo Glide. It's like basically run by Cubans, and I'm okay with it. Oh man, come on! There's kids laying on the railing, and now I'm stuck in this place. I promised Ashley a quick trip here, but you're hungry for Wawa? I am, fortunately, I'm not hungry for Wawa, because if I had a salad for, I don't like eating their hot food for dinner. This kind of sucks. They have the worst design for a drive-through here. Like, I'm already like in the way of other cars. Yeah, Wawa, it should be on the West Coast. Not quite sure why this is so busy. Just wondering if I go and order inside if I'll have any better luck. I'm gonna go order inside, guys. Hope you guys don't mind. This thing isn't moving. All right, guys. So I'm gonna leave it running. If you guys don't mind waiting, I bring the camera inside, but you know what? F it. I'll just bring it in my pocket. I don't care.
have white and yellow rice. We only have brown rice.
Brown rice? Okay. I'll just go with the brown rice then, and with black beans. And can I get mac and cheese at the other side?
We'll add mac and cheese as well. We're just overlapping on like shipments right now. So.
All right. What do you guys have besides?
We have fries, we have corn, Caesar salad, mashed potatoes, coleslaw.
All right. I'll go with mashed potatoes.
All right. So the pork, the brown rice, black beans, mashed potatoes.
Yes. That man.
All right. 819. Is it hard? Any other coffee? Indifferent. 105.
All right. That was a pretty miserable experience. I'd never seen Pollo out of so much stuff before. I can see the car that I was following was they're out of white rice, yellow rice, mac and cheese, probably out of fucking chicken too. Yeah, I got the kids' meals, the only thing left on the menu. Ugh. I got the pork platter with black beans and brown rice and mac and cheese. I mean, sorry, I wanted mac and cheese, but I couldn't. I should have just gone to Firehouse. This is like every time I come here, there's like some situation going on where it's never the food you want to get. And the lady, the girl that was in training there she was nice, but she's like didn't speak any Spanish. So like people who were just like it was just weird. So at least, what is this person doing? Anyway, we're out of there. That's all that matters. I gotta get home ASAP. And so, Brett, is it Breton? Is that how you pronounce your name? You live on the North Shore of Lake Pontchartrain? That's kind of cool if you do. I mean, it's cool wherever you live, but oh, you told me you lived in Covington, right? Or I mean, I don't want to give out your. I think you mentioned that on the vlog, on the stream. I've been to the Covington Target. Oh, I missed the light. Yeah, I stayed at an Airbnb in Mandeville, and the best Thai food I've had. I don't want to say the best I've ever had. The best Thai soup I've ever had is at Sawas D there, right by the entrance to the north side of the bridge in Mandeville. I don't know if you ever heard of that Thai restaurant. I know you're in Covington, not in Mandeville, but I bought all of my RV um, like my sheets, blankets, extra stuff like towels at the Covington Target there, the Super Target there off the interstate, off I-12. I know it's kind of like a suburb kind of sort of New Orleans. It seems to be growing a little bit. I know a lot of people commute a long way to get there and all. Yeah, I bet Chicago is downtown is quite warm. Yeah, Sawasti is their tom yum soup, which is like a lemongrass broth and like rice noodle. It's like it's a rice noodle soup. It was so good. I was there in New Orleans. I was in the New Orleans area. I could have got any kind of type of Cajun style seafood, and I went there. We went there 2 nights in a row. It was so good. I was yeah. I can imagine just a little bit. I can see why the Airbnb I stayed at was like 3 houses or no 1 house off the lake, and a guy came over and he was like talking to me, hey Clyde, and I was like, this is a cool little, like it was like a little shotgun shack. It was like a little shack built with a little extra addition. And he's like, yeah, in Katrina, the water is all the way up to the top of the roof. And I was like, all right, well, that's why that's. Yeah, well, the problem is I go in the right lane and everyone's doing 40. I go in the left lane. Here in Florida, there's really no reason. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm in the left lane because I'm going to be turning left in about a mile, which is good enough in Florida. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, Mandeville's a cool little town. One of the things I never got used to in Louisiana is the fact that you can go to like a racetrack and buy liquor, like they have it displayed like on the underneath the counter. That's a cool law, I guess. But I stayed in Hammond too, and I had to go to Independence to basically buy out an entire nursery. And see, this is why the left lane doesn't mean anything in Florida. It's just another lane. I'm just gonna get back in it because there's somebody. Yeah, in Florida, unfortunately, it's like the only way to drive is to drive like defensive, offensive driving, basically. Just always be out on alert, but stay away from just sketchy situations. Like, no one here is going the speed limit right now. And this guy's to my right, like, he has a full road ahead. And then this happens. Okay, well, I guess I wasn't going to get around him. I'm getting so tired of. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit of like aggressive driving, and it's just a little more of like I want to get home and eat, and like everyone here could drive the speed limit, but they choose not to. And then I miss the light because everyone goes so slow. I would drive slow if it were safe in Florida, but it's not safe to drive slow. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Sacramento is the most water wasting city of any city in the U.S. I think it's like 225 gallons per day per household. Yeah, I know Oregon does have quite a bit of water. But like in California in the Central Valley, water is important. You know, it's fought over quite a bit. And yeah, people want to have these, you know. Let's try. I'm gonna have to leave as soon as I get to the house. I promise Ashley I'll be back soon. She's not feeling. She has like a lot of back pain and wanted to hang out a bit before bed. So. So if I leave real quick, I apologize in advance. No, four-wheel drive's kind of uncommon. I'd say like maybe like 1/3 of pickups in Florida have four-wheel drive. 1/3 of all vehicles that are offered an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive actually have it. I have all-wheel drive on my vehicle because it adds 1,500 pounds of towing capacity. But you know, it's kind of surprising to get like a four-wheel drive truck. A lot of people just don't buy it because you just don't really need it in Florida. But I knew that you know, if I ever wanted to use this other thing up north, especially in the snow, like it would be a disaster to have it just like front-wheel drive. You can drive on some beaches, but they're so flat. They're basically like concrete. They're all compacted and everything. So. Listening to. I mean, I've taken this thing through some, not like hardcore off-roading, but I've driven through a lot of sand and ditches, and it seems to. This guy seems to think his truck is fast. He's got that off the like straight out torque, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'm hungry and I'm mumbling, so I would race him, but right now I can't even do it because I wouldn't race him. I just off the line. I'm pretty sure it'd be even, but I would pull on him so easily. That thing, it has some torque, but at high end, the thing's so heavy. Even if it has a 360 in it, it's got like 245 horsepower, and I have 285 in this small or mid-sized truck, I guess. And I probably weigh 1,000 pounds less. This thing actually does 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds, 6.5. Which is as good as like most mid-sized sedans. Now it didn't have that diesel. I couldn't smell any diesel. It didn't have that diesel sound to it. It was definitely an old beat up gas one. Those things were cool. I mean, I like those old Dodge trucks. I had a friend who had one. The only thing is the dashboard's like cracked on 99% of them. So, all right. So yeah, I'll be jumping out of here, jumping into the shower. I actually went in and shaved my head and shaved my face, and I had to get Ashley some Advil because we were out, and she's. Claude, you're probably better off. You want to go to a wholesaler. You don't want to go to Home Depot. You can haul them back that way. Get half, like 1/4 of the price. I'll help you out if you want to do something like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm driving up to Venice or not. I might stay overnight. It all depends. it's a long story, but yeah, I mean, in Florida, Home Depot is a terrible deal, but okay. I forgot the water. Anyway, all right, everyone, Dylan and Clyde, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys most likely tomorrow at some point. So until then, enjoy your Breton. Nice seeing you on here. So I will see everyone. Hold on, let me make sure I get this right. See everyone next time. See you, Dylan. See you, Breton. See you, Clyde.